Hi, my name is Jess Powers, and I'm doing a quick video on how to use a mortgage calculator. Now, the reason that I think this is really important is that you really need to know how to work these numbers and how adjustments will make an impact on your monthly mortgage. So, for example, you need to know how that interest rate affects your monthly mortgage. You need to understand what's the difference between a purchase at $250 versus a purchase at $260. Having this information is really crucial. So I want to go over it with you. So your monthly mortgage, let's talk about what the whole payment is. So first up, it's your principal balance, your escrows, which is your insurance and your property taxes, interest, and PMI. So diving a little bit deeper. So the principal balance, that portion of your payment pays down your loan balance. Interest, that pays the interest that's accrued on that loan. Escrows, think of that as like a savings account that your mortgage company sets up on your behalf. So they're going to take money each month and put it into a pot that pays for your property taxes, and then in another account that pays for your annual homeowner's insurance. So you don't have to worry about that. It's already part of your payment. And then PMI, that's private mortgage insurance. If you don't put down at least 20%, you're going to have to pay some sort of PMI. Some of them last for the life of the loan. Others is just for a time. So now let's jump in and actually look at a calculator. So this is a mortgage calculator I have on my website. It's embedded. You can find it right here at More, or you can do hopestatelivinc.com/mortgage calculator. There's lots of mortgage calculators. This one has a few quirks that you have to work around, but overall, I think it does a good job. Let's look at a purchase price of $250,000 for a single family. That's a hard number to find these days, but it is possible. And let's say we're going to do a 5% down. That's $12,500. Now, let's say your interest rate is somebody locked in today at 2.65, which is incredible. If you're thinking about doing a 15-year loan, or if you want to look at the numbers right there, you can put that in. And your property taxes, $250, I would say probably around $3,500. The more accurate that you can get these numbers, obviously, the better that you're going to get. Okay, 5% down, PMI. Let's talk about this. If you have great credit and low debt to income, great credit, I mean 750 or above, then there's a good chance that you'll lock in. A client of mine today locked in at 0.43. That's $85 a month that gets added to your total monthly payment. Let's say you don't have great credit. Let's say it's closer to 680 or 700. And let's say you've got a higher debt to income. Well, then you may be closer to 0.85, which bumps your payments up to 168. So you can really see how that affects your payment. What I love about this also is, again, what's the difference between, say, a purchase of $250? Let's say we love this house, but there are multiple offers. We know it's probably going to go at least 20 over asking. So let's say, what does 270 look like? Again, at 5%. Well, that changes your monthly payment to $1,606. So it wasn't a huge difference. So that's what I think is really important. You need to be able to understand how the numbers and the choices that you make affect your numbers. Again, let's look at what's your interest rate at 4%. So let's say you decide, no, I'm going to wait another year. You're probably going to end up paying $270 and your interest rate goes up to 4%. Well, you're going to actually pay quite a bit higher. So knowing these numbers really helps you to be able to feel like you can make the decision that's going to be best for you. That is the key. So let's see, another point I want to make, don't forget that you've got to put in your other utilities. When you're thinking about your monthly mortgage and your monthly budget and you're buying a house, you're going to have water and sewer, which you probably don't have when you're renting, in addition to your gas, electric, or oil if you've got it. So I think that's it. I hope this was really helpful for you. I love crunching numbers with folks. I love talking through all of these scenarios. So please feel like you can reach out to me anytime. Send me a text, send me an email. I'm always here to help.